In today's video, I will show you exactly how I am capable of actually charging my clients at least 6K, and it is not SMMA. So we'll go step by step through every single thing to actually gain the ability of charging that much. And just please, if you have monkey brain, if you have TikTok brain, just leave this video. Thank you. Now 90% gone, 10% actually want to get the bread up. So let's start. Just to let you know, in the beginning, I was spreading 6K across 4 months, just so basically it was easier to sign clients on board. But right now, and eventually also you have to optimize for PIFs, so paid in fulls. And right now they are like around 60-70% of my clients. And I am right now specifically talking about my coaching business, not my agency. In the agency, I'm using different pricing. And what are the exact steps to actually charge 6K from your clients for your service? Exactly. Step one is just basically you have to understand to generate attention. Generating attention will allow you to actually make multiple 5 figures a month. Then having the ability to convert attention into followers, into people who actually trust you, people who can actually perceive you as an authority. And last but not least, having ability to monetize this attention. So how to get attention in the first place? You need to basically generate attention to get in front of the eyeballs of your ideal prospects. How to get attention exactly? You can either pay using advertisement. When you're running advertisement, you can either go with the direct response advertisement. If you want to, for example, quickly optimize for the cash, then you are going with the direct response. Also with the VSL, just to also collect more money. But for example, if you don't necessarily want to optimize your advertisement to get as much money as fast as possible, you want to basically have followers growth. So then, for example, they can just pre-nurture them for 2 weeks with the free value, and then setters will do the outreach for these leads. But basically in every single scenario here, you are paying for the attention using paid advertisement. You can just do outreach. You can send 100 DMs every single day. You can do 100 cold calls every single day. You can send 100 emails every single day. Then you're doing outreach, and then you are getting in front of the eyeballs of your ideal prospects. If you don't have any capital to actually invest, do the outreach, send DMs, do cold calling just to somehow generate attention and book meetings. And also you can, of course, what's working very well and what will actually give you the highest asymmetry in the long term is just by purely having ability to generate attention organically. How exactly? By posting niche associated content. So it's way more valuable to actually having 100 or like 1000 views from your ICP than million views under the videos from like some Indian guys. So you have to optimize for actually posting niche associated, most valuable content possible. Top of the funnel, of course, short form. This will generate potentially 80% of the views. But long form will actually make you money and will actually convert these guys from the short form. Here you will just purely just get attention, just get eyeballs, and here you will basically get rid of the guys that will never ever buy from you, and you will build trust, and everyone will actually build trust with you, not from the short form, but from the long form. And guys, you have to understand, for every single action, there is equal and opposite reaction. So focus on utilizing many social medias, not just IG, not just X, not just YouTube. Start with many, then see what is giving you the most results and then double down there. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You will be never ever able to build trust with your audience if they've never seen your face, if they've never heard your voice. No one will ever pay you multiple 5 figures if they've never seen you. That is the reason why you have to make sure to put yourself out there. If not, then you can just, for example, give up with the business because I will eat you, other guys will eat you raw, because we are just purely not afraid to put ourselves out there. And you have to understand, if you're just posting purely, for example, on Instagram, you're, let's just call it 1x input. You will have 1x output. So in the scenario, for example, $1 sign, because you're just having 1x attention. But let's just imagine you'll be distributing content into your infrastructure on IG, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Facebook. Automatically, because of the fact that you've increased the input, you will automatically have higher output in the proportion, because you are of course able to generate more attention. You have more ability that one of your videos will basically go viral. That's why you basically have to post other stuff, not just on one platform. Build an ecosystem that will pre-sell, pre-convert everyone. And purely attention is worth less. Because if you're not able to convert it, if you're not able to monetize it, it's just attention. No one really even cares about you. Or if you have attention, but from the wrong people. So you have to optimize every single metric, every single component on actually having most attention possible from your ICP. And then of course you have to convert this attention, but how to exactly convert the attention? You just have to understand that in the beginning, these are all completely cold people who see you for the first time. And then you have to just purely ask yourself, why should they care about me? Why am I even valuable enough so completely cold prospect, someone completely random, will actually remember my name, will actually remember my face, will actually go right now to my IG, see my content, send me a DM info and will pay me 7K. You have to understand why they should do it and how you want to help them do it. Because right now I know I have ethical obligation of signing every single client on board because of the success rate my clients have, because of my knowledge and my solution. It is not possible not to be at least 30K month after working with me if you will actually put the hours. If not, then you're lost. But once you actually get attention, you have to focus just on value, how you can provide value. For example, solve problems. Give the solutions that will basically make your audience money completely for free. Because listen, if you will provide free value that will make your clients, for example, 10K, they will automatically have new problem, how to scale past 20K. And then guess who they will run back to? You. That's the thing. You also have to present yourself and message the market in a way that they are able to resonate with you. That they can actually see and trust your solution. Because, for example, you're not only talking, but also walking the path. And they just basically have to perceive you as an authority, as a reliable source of information that can potentially change their life forever. In a nutshell, posting content. Not just posting random content, because for example, one content asset can have broad topic just to attract more attention. And it will get 5K views. Great. You will get 200 subscribers. Great. But actually the content asset that will make you money, because views are not directly making you money. Yes, like YouTube can pay you a few bucks, but content asset 2, 3, where you are solving deepest, darkest problems in your niche that your ICP is facing, it will actually build trust. It will actually show that you have the knowledge that others don't have. And that's basically how you're able to convert attention. Just provide as much value as possible so that in this process of nurturing and converting, you can get people from being completely cold to paying you 7K because they've watched so many videos of yours, because you've provided them with mind-blowing amount of value, and they are just being addicted to your knowledge because they are making more money just purely because they are watching you. So that's how to basically warm up your leads, your prospects, just purely about solving problems completely for free, and then reciprocity law. The more you give to them, the more they are willing to give back to you. How to convert attention in a cold outreach, because here we're just purely talking about the content, but also you need to get the ability to convert attention in the outreach. How to get it done exactly? You just have to, for example, in the cold DMs, qualify your prospects. You have to find inefficiencies in the conversation, and then you have to show them the solution, specifically tailored to this one individual. You have to educate them. Then you have to propose the value call. You don't want to propose the call where you will just pitch them to pay you 7K. No. You will propose them value call where you will go exactly step by step. If they can't book meetings right now, you will actually on the meeting show them how to book meetings, how to convert attention, how to build content assets. You will solve their deepest, darkest problems. And this is theoretically, it is different type of conversion, but it is still conversion. When you are on a sales course, you're also converting attention because of, for example, you are giving clarity, because that you are able to show them logical, not even emotional, but logical informations that gives them clarity that they should basically buy from you. Because listen, people buy from people. If they won't trust you, no one will buy from you. So just to remind you, short form getting tens of thousands of views, or also long forms with broad topics, they are just top of the funnel, getting as much attention as possible. Then long form solving specific, deepest, darkest problems. So only a bunch of these guys that watched the first video will go actually into the second video. But these guys, if you've actually solved their problems, they are sold. They are willing to pay you thousands of dollars. So that's how you are converting attention. And as I guys told you, people buy from people. Your followers will convert once you build trust with them, and you will be them constantly, not just once. You have to constantly show them again and again that your solution is working perfectly fine, that they don't even care about the offer anymore. Like, they have to be at this point where basically you solved so many problems for free, completely for free, that there is no doubt at all about your paid value. So they basically trust you that much that they will buy just from you because who you are, not because your offer, not because your guarantee, not because of your whatever you are doing, just because of you, just because you specifically solved so many problems. And how exactly monetize the attention in a way that it is not only most effective but also most efficient. You can drive traffic into the landing page with the VSL, just VSL, to show them more testimonials. So maybe also you are driving into the VSL, not necessarily this hottest leads possible, but warm enough just to warn them more. That's how you're actually monetizing them. Then they are, for example, submitting lead form, thank you page, meeting, money. You can also do, for example, story sequence on IG, what is working perfectly fine. There's also an option on IG that you have to utilize called close friends, but about this specifically we'll talk in another video. But how to actually build a story sequence on IG that will monetize the attention in best way possible. You just have to somehow make them aware about the problems they are facing. Lack of clarity. You're not even here elevating the problem, you're just showing. Lack of clarity leads to procrastination. Building landing pages for 3 days. Then you're delusional and you think that you're getting closer to your goals, but unfortunately this illusion is completely false. You just have to make them, in the first story sequence, you just have to make them aware about their problems. And then you can potentially show them the light at the end of the tunnel. When in reality, you just have to focus on high leverage tasks. Content, outreach, ads, building team to get messages like this. Here, FOMO, 3K, bang. Yes, bro, I'm interested. How to get started? Bang. Yes, of course. So can we close the deal? Bang. Here, you are showing FOMO. So here you are already building urgency, and here you are also elevating the pain, because they are not making 3K. Because here in this video you are actually know that 6K payment here, 6K here, 6K here, and many more. Right now you're just basically showing them that they have to optimize for money-driven decisions and speed, building urgency, elevating the pain, so they will actually finally take the action. You're even showing them solution. Dial in your client acquisition ASAP, because you're losing tens of thousands of dollars. Also FOMO. Guys are closing deals every single day. Bruh, 30K, let's go. Could we get started ASAP? Everyone is making money around you, but not you, because you don't have ability enough right now to basically make the money. So you won't go specifically into every single story sequence, even though it's very psychological, it's very dark, it's very persuasive. As you can see, there are a bunch of them. Leonard closed 20Ks in deals in the last 10 days, I think. At the end, you just have to remember about call to action. DM me at DM start. If you want to know exactly how to build best story sequence possible, I will potentially record the videos in the next few days. But basically, you just have to trigger emotions here. Elevate the pain. Fear of missing out because of the social proof, because of the pain points, because others are constantly winning, have clarity, and you don't have it. You don't have clarity. You are procrastinating. You think that you can do everything by yourself when in reality you are not able to. And you just have to make them aware of the problems they are facing for long enough that they are not maybe even aware about these problems. Elevate them. They have a problem that they are not even aware it is a problem. You just have to show them, listen, dude, look, this is a problem. You have this problem. Here's the solution. Pay me 7K and I will solve your deepest, darkest problem so you can finally live your life, your dream life. Just make them aware. You're not even selling, like you are not doing anything wrong. You're just making them aware that, listen, this is your problem. Here's my solution. Pre-sell yourself with my IG, with my testimonials, which I am posting in 2025 every 2 weeks. Here's the price, just pay me. Money is not real. I will get rid of your deepest, darkest problems you're right now facing. And guys, understand, the more persons see your content, assets, and your free value, the easier he is to actually hop on board with you. Because the more trust he has in your solution, and these kind of guys who actually pay you in full, who are actually committed, who can actually put the hours, who will actually see the results, who will actually make a lot of money, that will actually make you testimonial, that can make you money back. Then it's domino effect. Just making sure that you're attracting your ICP on board, it's already 50% of the success you are having, just ICP on board. And also, just to let you know guys, I am personally nurturing all the leads before hopping on a call with basically 50K month assets. I am selling just Google files to every single one of them, packed with mind-blowing value. And then as a result from selling these assets, nurturing even more, my closing rate is through the roof. If you also want to get access to this mind-blowing 50K month assets, just drop me DM on IG and I am more than happy to send them to you. And that's exactly how people are paying me multiple 5 figures for the solution that I have to one specific market, to one specific ICP, getting them to one specific goal, making more than the doctors itself. So do yourself a favor and also be one of these guys who are actually in my testimonials, and schedule a meeting with me in the description, or just drop me a DM on IG if you have any questions. I appreciate your time today in this video and see you next time.